Advance warning, I am holding on to my camera today, so if you need to take motion sickness tablets or anything like that, just go for it. I'm going to show you my colouring books that I have got in recently. I do have more coming. I've had a bit of a run on buying colouring books. That pile there is from the local stores. Middle pile down there is from Amazon, but I'm going to give you flip throughs as well. I've also done some diamond paintings, and I considered whether I should do them in a separate video, but I think I might actually show them in this video at the end. So if you're not interested in diamond painting, yeah, then you can skip the last bit. So I'll move these over, make some room, and I'll go start the flip through. I'm sitting on my bed at the moment, so hopefully you don't get too sick from me moving around. I just thought I'd sit down and get comfortable, and we'll do some colouring book flips. So this is a Mandela's book, Fall in Love with Colouring. Let's see. Publishing Gemark, Gemark. I've never heard of them before. Made in India. Okay, now I'll see how I go doing this one-handed. Okay, so there's no publishing information at the front. It's straight into the book, the pages. They are single-sided. The paper is thin paper, but that doesn't matter because they're single-sided. And just put a piece of paper behind and sort of go for it. I think they're quite pretty. They're certainly different because the traditional mandala idea has been expanded out, and there is so much variety now. You can get triangle mandalas. There's so many sorts of things. I love it. I really, really do. And I honestly think that you can't have too much in the way of supplies with your hobbies. Colouring, diamond painting, whether it's yarn because you knit or crochet, whatever it is, because, well, in my case, I don't drink alcohol, I don't smoke, don't take drugs, I don't gamble, I don't eat out. I know it sounds like I'm pretty boring, but buying my supplies, I'm very, very happy. I'd much rather, excuse me, I'd much rather buy a colour book than buy a beer or anything like that. I think about maybe buying myself some chips, and sometimes I think, nope, I could spend that money on a colouring book or a diamond painting instead. Whether it's me being obsessive or not, but in the long run, I think it helps my health because I actually don't need those chips either. And I get a lot more enjoyment out of the diamond painting or colouring book I'm doing. I think that will be a fine liner one, the detail in that. Certainly a variety anyway. I got 4 of these mandala books. I don't think they're not labelled book 1 or book 2 and all this sort of thing or anything, but they've got different coloured covers, so I shall assume they're all different. But I've certainly got enough to keep me busy with all the colouring books I have, that's for sure. Okay, we're getting to the point where it's getting a little bit harder to hold the page down, but we're not doing too badly doing this one-handed. So it's not exactly a mandala, it's more of a pattern page, but that doesn't worry me because I quite like doing patterns as well. Oh. Stay down. Book, down. Behave yourself. Sorry. Might have been easier if I'd set up the tripod, but I thought, well, I got my books out and I'll just hold on to it. We will just relax and we will do this thing. So, first mandala book. Second one, different colour, but they all say fall in love with colouring. Push that open, try and get it to stay open. Paper's the same. Yeah, our local discount store, I feel does pretty well with colouring in books. But I have watched people from America, and they've shown some of the stores that have got colouring in books, and seriously, I had to pick my chin up off the floor. I have never ever seen so many colouring in books in one place in my life, and that's just from one of your discount stores. So really our stores here in Australia are pitiful compared to your stores. I'm jealous. I am seriously jealous. But then again, that probably saves my bank account. Well, that one's detailed too. Let's bring it in a bit closer. Focus. Detail in that. It's definitely fine eyeliners, that one. So, in a way, I am envious of the supplies you guys get in your stores. But with how obsessive I get with buying them, I mean, I see a colour book and I think, oh, well, gotta have it. But Mum came over today and I showed her my new colour books, and Mum took one home. So those two are the same. They both got butterflies on them. Butterflies and flowers. Butterflies and flowers. Okay. Lots of butterflies and flowers. So we're down one book from one of the local discount stores. I don't mind. I've got plenty. And today is Saturday, and on Thursday is a friend's birthday. So I've gone through she's a colourist, so I've gone through my colouring book supplies and I've pulled some out of there for her birthday. So really me buying the colour books is actually, I can put those towards presents. So that's my excuse anyway. Some of these are really detailed. I'll have to see how I'm going. I've been in the mood for using those new K&M markers lately. So I've been getting in and using those. Just nice and relaxing stuff. Yeah, sorry if it takes me a while to reply to your comments. I do the replying and do all that sort of thing on my laptop, and I haven't had it on a whole lot lately because I have got a new smart TV in the dining room which has YouTube and Amazon Prime on it, which I didn't have before. So I've been sitting down on the lounge in the dining room, watching YouTube on there, and so yeah, I haven't been on the laptop so much. I've been getting a little bit slack, but it's alright. I get there eventually. Just be a little bit patient with me. Okay, that's the second one. There's 4 of these. This is the red covered one. It's getting a bit later in the afternoon. I've got my light on above me, so hopefully that's okay. Hope everything's focusing and you can see it okay. There we go. That's focusing there. The phone went out of focus for a minute there. So I'm using the light above me. Let me have a look at the clock. It's 5:45, and we've had dinner. We're here about 5, so we've had dinner. We had sausages, eggs, baked beans on toast, and I've done the dishes and everything's cleaned up. So pretty much the rest of the evening is mine to do with what I want. I need to think about whether I wanted to colour in or start another diamond painting. And then I've got to pick which one I want to do. I'm still thinking about it. If that's all the decisions I've got to make at the moment, then I am doing really, really well. I like it when I don't have to make hard decisions. I can just chill, just relax. So my son Evan, he's learning to manage cutting up his meat and things with one hand. Well, not really one hand, 1.5. He's got his thumb and 2 fingers. So he's got his thumb and those 2 fingers out that he can use. So those 2 are in a cast, so he can still do a little bit. It's pretty. I like that. They're definitely intriguing, that's for sure. I'm sorry if I'm doing this flip through too quick, but I do have quite a few books here to go through, and at the end I will show the diamond paintings that I've done. That way I can be entirely slack and relax and sort of don't have to set up another video, because I don't have any new diamond paintings in yet. I've got some smalls coming in. I got messages from Amazon to say that they were coming. That page is a little bit creased, but that doesn't matter. Where our colour is just fine. Because I've been doing smalls just to see what they actually look like, to see how you can go with details with small ones. And there's a lady called Rambling Rose and Diamond Painting. She's got another store, so I went and had a look at that store, and I have ordered some diamond paintings from there. So I'll do unbaggings or unboxings from them when they come. The ones in this book are nice. Okay, here, this is the purple one. And there's a dog barking outside. This is the time of the afternoon when people like to walk their dogs around the area. Because we live in a circuit, people like to walk their dogs around here a lot. We have laws here that people have to pick up their animals' waste if they go while they're going for a walk. Not everybody complies with those, but most do. Most people are pretty good. They carry little bags and pick up after their pets, which is good. It's not fun if you're going for a walk and you have to go around and avoid the landmines. So people are pretty good around here. That's pretty. I like that one. I'm going to have to do some out of this book. But then again, I've got a pile of books out in the lounge out there that I want also colour in. And I want to colour in the new ones I got from Amazon, which you'll see. But I also want to diamond paint. Seriously, I just want to do all the things all at once right now, but it's just not possible. I think I need about 6 of me to be able to do that, but well, it is what it is. I think this book's my favourite out of the 4. And some of the pages in them are a little bit similar, so I could try different colours. That's interesting. Sort of the line, it's all sort of connected. I might have to do it all in one colour and then background in another colour. That might be a 2-colour one. Intriguing. Wow, that's detailed. Fine liners. Another one. More butterflies and flowers. Okay, they're the 4 mandala ones. Okay, next one. This is like really thick cardstock in this one. Okay, colour your own amazing animals, mindful post art, illustrated by Jessica Secret, Secheret. Okay, 20 pull-out posters because they're really thick. It's a slightly bigger book too. Let me grab that mandala book. Okay, so I'll pull this back a bit and you can see that it's just a little bit longer than what the other ones are. On the back, okay, so Lake Press. These ones I got from Kmart. Kmart's a store that sells clothes and electrical stuff and bits and pieces, a little bit of everything basically. But they get some quite nice colouring books in. Okay, now we're going to have to pull this back. I'm going to have to sit back a little bit so you can get more of a picture, more an idea of the image, because it's a bigger book. But it's very cute. I think they had it. It's very thick. It's like cardboard. They had a couple of more books, but it's my mild attempt at trying to restrain myself. Kangaroo. Sometimes we call them a kangarooster just for the fun of it. Oh, bunny. Okay. So I feel like I'm skipping a page, but I'm not because it's so thick. Looks like that's a galah. Very pretty. That's cute. You get some very cute diamond paintings of these guys. And I don't mind wallpaper images too. But there's certainly enough colouring in this. try and pull it back so you can see the peacock properly. Okay, so it's a bit stuck down there, but that's fine. Okay, next. Okay, same illustrator. Oh, get my finger out of the way, that will help. I'm just trying to sort of adjust this in my hand. Magical Oceans. Same illustrator, same publisher. Try and sort of sit back a bit so you can see more of the image. There's a mixture of stuff in that one. For some reason we've got a birdie in the water there. We've got a mermaid up here. There's the sun. Is that a dragon? Don't know. Sea monster maybe. A whale. There's all sorts of things stashed in that picture. Intriguing. Okay, yep, here's our mermaid. Okay, pattern picture. I don't mind pattern pictures. Oh, she's in an oyster. That'd be an oyster, wouldn't it? Jellyfish. That's a big tail. Imagine that tail going chung and all the water going all over the houses. Aha, swordfish. Fishies. Hammerhead, is it? I don't know. Okay, that's going to be intriguing. That's cute. Very, very cute. Now, I think that was in the other book. I don't mind double ups, that's fine. Oh, focus, phone, focus. You getting it? Are you focusing? Not so well, maybe. There we go, we're focusing. I might have better adjust the other page. Wow. I think that fish is in trouble. He look this monster dinosaur thing. He looks like it's very hungry. It's going to come along and go, "You're my dinner." Seahorse. The other one that was in the other book didn't have the background. But really you don't have to do the background if you don't want to, because you can just go over the top of it in marker or paint or something if you don't want to do the background. Not a have to. Okay, next one is called Patterns. Just trying to adjust my wrist. Holding on the phone is getting a little comfortable. I'm going to have a drink. Okay. Okay. Colour your own mindful post art. 20 pull-out pages to colour. Patterns. Suitable for framing. Artwork by Lizzie D. Okay, on the back. Okay, so this is another Lake Press book. Okay, also available in this series, but they didn't have that one. This very special collection focuses on pretty patterns and includes 20 pieces of bespoke pattern art to colour from scratch, from Moroccan themed tiles to on-trend geometrics fill an entire wall. And add them here and there and create perfect gift with a personal touch. Okay, well, this bespoke pattern, I'm not fancy, I don't know anything about art and all this sort of stuff. I just like a page and colour it. Okay. Wow. Looks intriguing. Sort of like gems and jewels and that in amongst all of that one. It's another one where they're all connected. So there might be another one where I might just be 2 or 3 colours of that one. I think I can imagine 3 colours in that one. Oh, interesting little bits and pieces there. It's another one that'll be probably 2 colours because all those lines there are all connected. Okay, might be another fine line or a gel pen one. Yeah, good picture of what 3 colours in that one. I think I'm going to have to get in and do some of these because I do like patterns. It's different. Okay, now they were the last few were the Kmart ones. These were from a discount store. So we'll do this one first. Fabulous Fairies Colouring Book, Enchanting Images of a Magical World. Now this is also quite a large book, normal size book. It's not too bad, it's actually about the size, it just seemed bigger. It's just a fraction wider, not by much. But anyway, it just seemed bigger. So illustrator, sorry, get that fingers out of the road, you don't need to see my fingers. Margaret Tarrant. Okay, Fabulous Fairies Colouring Book. You can pause that and read that if you want to, because I think it's focused enough. Don't know why it's got that down there. I don't usually get books from Canada or America anywhere. Printed in China, it says. It's just got the ISBN under there. Doesn't say anything about publisher. Might be on the inside. Okay, Fabulous Fairies. Okay, so here we go. Publishing details. So it says Quarto. This edition published 2016 by Chartwell Books. CHARTWELL Books. Okay. All images courtesy of Mary Evans Picture Library. Okay. So this delightful colouring... Well, let's see. Let's get this in here. This delightful colouring book contains images by the children's author and illustrator Margaret Tarrant, 1888 to 1959. And then all that. Hopefully you see it well enough so I don't have to read the whole lot. I'm sure you can pause it if you want to. Yes, I know, I'm feeling lazy. They're single-sided. The paper feels quite nice to me. I certainly won't object to basic images. I don't do fancy colouring, but it'll be fine. Oh, I'll shuffle this camera in my hands again. I can feel that on my wrist. It's amazing how something that doesn't seem heavy when you've been holding on to it for a while, then it can seem heavier. The Girl and the Fairy. I mean, they are very cute images. That's cute. Using a mushroom as an umbrella. I haven't flipped through all of these myself. Sometimes I get in phases where if it's a colouring book I have to buy it. But I also do use them as gifts as well. So occasionally I'll go through my books if a birthday's coming up and think, okay, you know, sort of, what would they like? There's actually quite a lot of pages in this book too. By the looks of it, it's quite a thick book. Hang on, excuse me, but I'm going to stick my toe in there for a minute just to try and hold this book down. Sorry, that might not go so well. Okay. That way we might not have to jump around so much. They're really cute. We've been jumping around, but we're nearly at the end anyway. If you don't like flips done this way, just let me know, and next time I'll have to do it properly and get my tripod out. Okay, so that was the Fabulous Fairies one. I'm throwing the books around. This one I have seen before. There's a flowers one. Mum took that one home. Creative Colouring Animals, Design Originals, Art Activity Pages to Relax and Enjoy. Now, just because Valentina Harper, that must be the illustrator, but just because they're all doodly doesn't mean I'm going to do them all doodly. Hinkler Press is the publisher. They must be an Australian publisher because we get quite a lot of books published by them. So at the front they will talk about the colour wheel and all that sort of stuff. Creative Colouring Animals. And they will give examples of how the pictures could be coloured, colouring inspiration. I will just colour things how I feel like colouring them at the time. Yeah. Okay, we're getting into some pages. Now they do have, go have a look on the other side, they do have positive sayings and things on the other side. I don't object to positive sayings, I like positive sayings. But some people don't like colouring in words. I don't mind. As long as the words say nice things, I'm quite happy to do it. But yeah, I'll see how I go with these. They're very doodly, but I probably won't colour all the doodles in. Just a quick flick through this one. I won't tell you what all the positive sayings are. If I colour a page in this and I show you it on camera, then I will tell you what the saying is on the other side then. But if I did all that, it would just take too long. I've still got to do the Amazon books yet. And I've got more Amazon colouring books coming through too. Hello, frog. Okay. It's an owl up the top there. Okay, let's create your own designs. Nope, I don't think so. What's this one say? If you are not willing to learn, no one can help you. If you are determined to learn, no one can stop you. Okay. Now, Amazon colouring in books. Okay, this is, of course, Colour by Number Mandalas by Jade Summer. Now, I know Jade Summer. Jade Summer is a company that has different illustrators and produces books. So Jade Summer is not an individual person, they're a company. Now, I have only got one other book, I think, from Jade Summer that I've had before. It's a grayscale one, which I haven't coloured in yet, but I've got lots of plans to colour things in. It's a very thick book. There's a lot of images in here. So there's the colour by number chart. So that shows you the colours. But you don't have to use those colours if they're not exactly the same. That really doesn't matter. Yeah, there we go. Jade Summer is a brand. Okay, so multiple artists, that I knew. So this, of course, is colour by number, which is absolutely awesome. I do love colour by number. Now let me flip back a bit. So that one there doesn't have next to it the colours. Okay, this one does. So I've got the colours there on that side. And then we've got the design there. I could see myself very easily sitting down and working my way through this book. I know there are other flips of this one. This is a very popular book at the moment. But I can also understand why. Jade Summer is a very popular company. There are a lot of people who get Jade Summer books. I've got a lot of books, so I'm not going to invest in a lot of Jade Summer books. But I had to have this one. I mean, it's colour by number. I just had to. I couldn't help it. It was just calling to me. I looked at it on Amazon and said, buy me, buy me. So yeah, I did. I mean, can you just hear it calling out? It just says, I'm epic, I'm awesome. I need another drink. All this jabbering. Okay. But they're very pretty. So, of course, you know that next time when I show you books I've coloured, you know I'll have some done in this one. I probably won't go by the colours that are on the back. I'll just look over here and say, okay, 19 dark blue, and I'll just pick a dark blue. I won't compare colours to what's on the back, because it is just for fun and relaxation. It's nice too that the lines are reasonably dark. They're not too thin, so that makes it easier not worrying about whether you're going over the lines or not. The paper is quite thin, but that doesn't matter. Excuse me. Just as long as they're single-sided. If you're using alcohol markers, I would suggest you start from the back, because with the alcohol markers you may not see the colour code on the other side. but it's a good chance I'll end up using water-based markers, because as you know from last video, I have got quite a few at the moment. So it's a good thing, a good chance I'll just sit down with my water-based markers with this. But this is going to be a lot of fun to colour. I think people with their... I've been watching a lot of completed colour book pages for September, and there's quite a few people who have coloured in this one already. That was stuck down together down the bottom there a little bit. That doesn't matter. That doesn't affect where you colour. And the point is to relax and enjoy it. Okay, so this is where you can scribble on it and work out your colour palette, what colour you're going to use is light blue and all this sort of thing. Good for people who are into that sort of thing. I don't tend to use them. But if you wanted to, you could probably photocopy these and maybe change names or sort of use them for other books. There's quite a few in here too. Okay, so they've got Jade Summer, so you can buy them digital images. I prefer the book. Okay, join on jadesummer.com, be first to know about new releases. Artwork group. Okay, so we've got here, see there's all the books that they've got. They've got a lot of books out. They're all names of different books, but I'm not going to get into all that, so leave reviews. Okay, Jade Summer. Now, I do have another Jade Summer, of course, colour by number. They've got two colour by number ones out. This is patterns. Okay, so there's the thing on the back. Colour code. Okay. Patterns. This is going to be a lot of fun too. Seriously, it's just not enough time in the day. If you're a person who worries about seeing the numbers behind when you've coloured it, seeing the numbers through it, then this probably won't be a book for you, because the numbers are quite dark. But to be honest, that doesn't worry me. I just enjoy the process of colouring. I'm a process crafter, which means that I enjoy doing the process. I enjoy doing it. And if it doesn't turn out brilliantly, it really doesn't matter as long as I enjoy doing it. Whereas some people, they're picky about the end result, but that's not me. As long as I enjoy doing it, that's what counts to me. But they're thick books, plenty of colouring. This is definitely going to be very, very relaxing. I like that they're not too detailed. There's a variety of detail, so you don't have to concentrate too hard. See, the advantage with having the numbers darker as well is if you've got eyesight problems, then you can see the numbers. You don't have to have a magnifying glass or anything to see what the number is, because it's dark enough. I hope this phone is still focusing well enough. Yeah, that's alright, it's adjusting. There would be better flip throughs of these than what I'm doing if you're interested, if you want to see a better flip through. But I think these are absolutely gorgeous books. Yes, I'm repeating myself. But these are going to be a lot of fun. And then of course we've got the colour charts at the end. Okay, next I've got a colour by number, surprise surprise me. Now this is Zen Master colouring book. They've got quite a lot of colouring books out there, quite a lot of colour by numbers. So this is large print colour by numbers, butterflies and gardens colouring book for adults. So yeah, I'm really getting into the sort of really easy basic ones I can do with markers. So that's their colour palette. I have got two others of their books, but they're both colour by numbers and they're more detailed than this one. Okay, so that's Zen Master copyright. So this is a 2017 book. There's colour test pages. They're all into this now. So, okay, so that's looks like on each page they have got the whole list of colours. But they may not necessarily use all those colours in that page. See, this one's got a colour for the background, but you don't have to colour the background if you don't want to. The Colourtronic one does the same thing. I've got to stretch my legs out, sorry. Oh, excuse me. Try and get a little more comfortable. But the Colourtronic book does the same. It sometimes has a colour for the background, but you don't have to do that colour if you don't want to. And if you want to get rid of the number, just go over it with some white gel pen or something like that, and that'll get rid of the number too. So this is lots and lots of pretty butterflies and flowers. But really it depends on whether you want basic colouring or whether you want detailed colouring. There are a lot of books out there that if you want to do detailed colour by numbers, you can. Creative Haven has a illustrator, George Tufexis. He actually does quite a lot of detailed colour by numbers. That's through Creative Haven. There's quite a few of these large print colour by numbers books. Okay, so this is all about leaving reviews. So there's where you can check out more of their books. There's Facebook page information and bonus pages from, okay, so this is ones from the book Dachshunds or Dachshunds, however you want to pronounce it. So we've got some bonus pages from some of their other books. This one's from horses. Large print, simple and easy horses. Large print, simple and easy mandalas. And bonus page from Zen Colouring Notebook. Okay, I've got 2 more to go. Okay, so because I like my positive sayings, this is an easy colouring book for adults. Choose happy inspirational quotes. Okay, believe in yourself. Creative Colouring Press. Okay, so let's see. So you can use anything on these: markers, gel pens, probably even use paint, glitter glue. Oh, I need to adjust the phone in my hand again. Oh, and I've closed it. Okay, we're going to start the flip through on this book again because I had to adjust and my leg didn't hold it open properly. Naughty leg, behave yourself. You're supposed to hold that book open. You can use alcohol markers. Just make sure you put paper behind to protect the next page. On YouTube they said there's a difference between alcohol markers and permanent markers. Now I thought they were the same thing, but maybe there isn't, I don't know. Good food, good mood. Oh yeah, I'm working on losing weight, so let's not focus on food too much. You can move mountains. Okay, does that mean if you put a label on it, mountain, you can move it? See that last page? You could put a sticker or draw your own image or something in there. I've got some stickers somewhere that I could always put in my colour books. Eat better, feel better. I'm just trying to get off my fat butt more. I'm finding it okay to lose weight at the moment because I can move. I know there's people who can't move and that'll make it hard to lose weight. Kathy, Jen, so I'm counting myself as lucky in many, many ways because I can move. But I'm going to have a lot of fun with this book. I haven't looked through it all fully because I was worried if I looked through it all fully then I might want to get the urge to want to colour it in straight away. And I actually wanted to do the flip before I coloured it in. Maybe it didn't matter, but that's just what I decided to do. Explore the world. Flowers upside down. I'm glad I've got all those water-based markers. I get some use out of them. I'm enjoying those more than my gel pens at the moment because it takes longer to colour with gel pens. Find your wild. Hey, let's go wild and colour in. You are so loved. See, there you go. Everybody out there, you are all loved. You are all important. We've got one more book after this. I've got quite a few positive affirmation books now. I have to do more colouring in them. All the rest of them I got from local stores. Okay, so that's that one. Okay, one more book. Okay, Sun Life Drawing. I do love my Sun Life Drawing books. I've got to pat the book, sorry. I'll have a drink and then I shall continue to pat the book for a minute. Oh, so pretty. Now this has got pages from their other books, so it's like a sample book, but I love it. There's a number of their books that I have completed. That one I finished. I've done that one, but not the colour by number version, just the plain version. Let's see. I've completed that one. I've completed that one. I think I've done that one down there too. Books. No, it's that one I've done. I've finished that one. Let's see. I'm working on that one. Book. I'm working on that book. I just love their books. I do have 3 more coming. They're mosaic ones, and they had the white background, but now they're doing them with the black background, which is absolutely awesome. Okay, so colour by number books, contents. So they're from the different books. It's not going to focus, I don't think, but we'll go through it anyway. Okay, use the palette on the left hand side of the page. Okay, this is a collection of colouring pages from 40 Sun Life Drawing books. Here you will find 3 types of colouring designs. Okay, so this is animal stencils coloured by number. So we've got the colour palette on the other side. Okay, this is from Colouring Quest. So this one's a colour by number, and yeah, it's basically circles. Yeah, I don't know if it'll focus or not, but all the circles have got a number in them, and you just colour it according to the number. It's not going to focus well enough, I don't think. It doesn't help that I'm shaking. There we go. So I think you can see that the circles have got numbers in it, so you just colour the circles according to the number and you get your image. I know people online have done some pages out of these books. Mosaic Mandala Colour by Number, that's a book that I've completed. I could easily do it again. Christmas Animal Quest Colour by Number. So this one's the same as the other one, round one, but it's hexagons instead of circles. Okay, so World of Mice Stained Glass Colour by Number. Now I've got the plain one, I don't have the colour by number version. Fantasy Quest Colour by Number. So this is like the other one with hexagons with the numbers. Animal Mosaic Colour by Number. So this one is like the old version. It's got white between the white lines, whereas the new ones that are coming out, I've ordered all 3. They've got black lines, so that makes it easier to colour because you don't have to worry about going over the lines. Okay, Baby Animal Quest Colour by Number. So this one's also hexagons. Christmas Mandala Coloured by Number. Art Animals Colour by Number Quest. Travel Mosaic Colour by Number. I've got that book with the white lines. I've slowly been working my way through it, but I haven't done one in it for a while. Pokemon Colour Quest Colour by Numbers. Pokemon Quest Colour by Numbers. Okay, Mosaic Mandala Colour by Numbers, Black Edition, so it means it has the black background. Animal Quest Colour by Number, so that's the hexagons too. Okay, Christmas mosaic colour by number. So this one now has the, oh, I got the shakies again. This one now has the black background, and that's the one I've got coming. I know there are flips on YouTube already. Animal Love Quest colour by number. So this one is also hexagons. Okay, Art Animal Stencils colour by number. So I'm working on that one. No, not colour by number. I'm doing the non-colour by number version, the one colour version, which does that make sense? Yeah. The one colour version, which I'm doing using more than one colour. Okay, here we go. Christmas stained glass colour by numbers. They do have a lot of books. Colour Quest Animals. Okay, so that one's also hexagons. Fairy stained glass colour by number. That must be one of their new ones. One colour colouring books. Use only one colour. For better results, use dark shade colours. So you can't tell what these are, but I'll flip through anyway. Lines and Dots Animals. That's the new Summer Silhouettes book. I don't have that one. I wasn't entirely sure how I would feel about colouring silhouettes, so Animal Stencils, one colour. That's the one that I'm working my way through. That I like the lines. Mosaic Carpets, one colour. I don't have that one. One colour Dots Animals. Animal Stencils, one colour. One colour Lines and Animals. These books are good because you can just do them in one colour. You just sit down with one marker or one gel pen or whatever and just go for it. One colour Mandala. I've completed that book. One colour Arts, Birds and Flowers. I'm working on that book. I'm doing it in one colour. 3D Mandala, one colour Relaxation. I haven't had that one. Okay, adult colouring books. Use as many colours as you wish. Okay, now I don't have any of these ones. Anime and manga colouring. Chibi Animal Girls. Okay, so this will give me a chance to have a go at some of these. Relax and colour inverted mandalas. Okay, so you basically just colour over the white lines. World of Animals colouring book. I have seen a flip of this book at one point, but it looks quite detailed. What else have we got? Okay, Relax and Colour Mandala New Edition. Okay. Day of the Dead Sugar Skulls colouring book. That's one I didn't know about. Unicorn colouring book. That's cute. World of Cats colouring book. Yeah, I knew about that one. Very cute. Okay, thank you for choosing this book. If you liked it, write your review on Amazon. Your opinion is very important to make our books better. And they have been listening because that's why they're doing the mosaic ones with the black background now. So they do listen. They're really good. So that's their contact details, Instagram, Facebook, and they do have a YouTube channel. And that's the colouring books. That is quite a supply. So there they are piled up. But I am going to show you my diamond paintings that I've completed now. So I'm reaching across. Now these won't be in the order that I did them. So as you know, I'm getting smalls just to see how they turn out. Now this is 15 by 15. Okay, so that's the focus thumbnail. So we've got a unicorn holding onto a teddy bear. Now I knew this would be pixelated, but I thought I'd get it anyway. and things always look better on the camera than they do close up, but even on camera this looks pixelated. So if I bring it up closer, it's a bit hard to actually tell what's what. It did have training wheels, but I just enjoy working on it. I don't care if you can see the training wheels through it. I just enjoy the process of diamond painting. So that's how that one turned out, but it's still sparkly. I mean, if it's sparkle, it's got to be good. Next one, I did this one. Now I do have the plastic on it, because the problem with this one, hang on, I'll take the plastic off it, is the whole canvas is, I'll put the plastic back on it in a minute, the whole canvas is sticky. I mean, it is beautiful diamond painting. Special drill. If I turn it around the right way, that might help. 30 by 30, but the whole canvas is sticky. The sticky comes out a long way. So at this point, as usually with these, they only have it sticky where you need to put the drills. But this whole thing is very, very sticky. So at the moment, I'm keeping the plastic on it. Maybe if I want to do something with it later on, I might look up tutorials on sealing. I never ever thought I'd seal a diamond painting, but other than sealing it, I don't know how to fix the issue with the whole thing being sticky. I thought maybe if just putting it straight into a frame, but then it'd stick to the glass, and I don't know if that would affect the glass. But at this point, it'll just end up going under the mattress with the rest, or getting put away in a folder or something. And I'm going to leave the plastic on it. Another small one, 15 by 15. It's actually not too bad. Things do look better on camera than they do close up. I enjoyed working on it. If I bring it a bit closer, focus, come on, focus. The drills were really nice. I had no issue, there we go. I had no issues with this at all. It was good to work on. It was easy. It was clear enough to see, and I'm quite happy with the detail. But there is just only one big item on there. When you get more details, you need to have them bigger. But for a 15 by 15, this actually isn't too bad. So I quite enjoyed this, and the sparkle is amazing. I mean, look at that. It just glitters. It's just so pretty. Okay, next one is a 20 by 15 dragon's eye. This also turned out well for the size. This one I also had no issues with going by memory. I do forget things pretty quick, but I enjoyed doing this one as well. So that, I think that one turned out well. The next one is this one. I'll pull it back a bit. So I did this special drill. They don't take too long, and I did enjoy working on it. These drills here, though, there's a few of them. I was concerned about running out of those, and I did have to use some that I wasn't completely happy with. Some of them can look scratchy under the light table because on the light pad, because the silvering is scratched on the bottom, and I had to use some of those. But I still like it. I think it still turned out nice. It still turned out sparkly. And I did enjoy doing it. Okay, Santa. I did this one as well. So it was nice. It would have been nice, I think, if they had some more variety of colours in it. Some of them, like the yellow here, there's quite a lot in it, but I still enjoyed it. It's pretty, it's sparkly. I've also done this one, 25 by 20. I think it turned out really nice. I think it was this one. I don't know, I forget. No, this one I think was fine to work on. So it's turned out sparkly. Hi Kathy, how are you? Yeah, this is quite a long video because I started off with some colouring in books, and I decided to show my diamond paintings as well that I've completed this week. That way I don't have to do another video and I can get entirely slack and sit down and put my feet up and do stuff on the lounge. So this one's a 25 by 20 full drill, and it turned out quite nice. I'm doing some smaller ones just to show that you don't actually need to go big. And the other one I did was this one with the colourful elephants. Now it does look better on camera than it does close up, but even close up it looks fine. And that one is another 20, that's 20. But yeah, I'll give you a quick look at how. Did you see the other ones? Have you just come on, or have you? Look, get my finger out of the way. Holding on the camera, I've got the shakes. I'm going to get a drink because I can give you a quick look at the other ones again. Throat gets a bit dry with all this jabbering. Okay, so there's Santa special drill. There's the owl. There's an owl one done, special drill. You saw the fowl first up. Okay, so I've got the let's move these back a bit. So there's the dragon's eye. That's 20 by 15, and I think that turned out fine because there's not a lot of detail in it. So I'm really happy with that one. I mean, it's always the bigger they are, the better they look. That one's a 15 by 15, just a red rose. Of course, it looks better on camera. It would be better a bit bigger, but for the size, it's actually not too bad. And I love the sparkle. You just look at the sparkle and you just pat it. It's just lovely. Okay, now this one's saying sort of the only issue with this one is that the whole thing is sticky, so I've still got the plastic on it. Normally they just have the sticky with these ones where you put the drills, but this one is very sticky all over. So at the moment I'm just keeping the plastic on this one. If I ever decide to try and seal anything, it'd probably be this one, because otherwise I'm not sure how to deal with all the excess glue on it. This one, the special drill ones I got from Amazon. I haven't bought from fan cells at all, but the special drills came from Amazon. So this one, and this one were all from Amazon. The other ones were from AliExpress. There's another small one I did here. It is too small for the detail. It is sparkly, and it looks better on camera than it is close up. So there's the thumbnail. It's 15 by 15, and it is too small, but I'm putting drills on a canvas and it's shiny, so I'm happy. More about the actual process, the enjoyment of working on it rather than the end result. I mean, it's a bonus if the end result is nice, but the most important thing is that I enjoy what I'm doing. So this is a fail, I think. I enjoyed working on it, but it is too small for the detail. If they just had the unicorn there and they didn't have the teddy bear, maybe. I do like the heart on it, but it's fine. These small ones don't cost much. They don't cost much at all. And I've got some more coming in the mail. So I'm going to keep working on these smalls just to see how they turn out. And that way it'll give you a rough idea of what works and what doesn't when it comes to size. But yeah, I've done a big colouring in book haul. And I've got more colouring books coming. I'll give you a quick look. There we go. Pile of colouring books there. That I've done flip throughs of, and I've got more colouring books coming, so I've got lots and lots and lots of things to do and just not enough time to do it in. Anyway, this has been going for nearly an hour and 20 minutes, so I'm going to head off, and I'll probably make a cup of tea and I'll sit down and the special drills, I do like them. They are fast, they are relaxing, so I do have some more coming. There's another store which I've ordered from, and I'll see what they're like. There's a YouTuber, Rambling Rose and Diamond Painting. I found the store on her channel, so I've ordered some from there, and I'll do a video when they come on. But I'm going to head off. I'm ready to have a rest now. It's 10 to 7, so I feel like I've been sitting on here for ages, sort of going through this stuff. And yeah, I'm going to have a cuppa and settle down and put my feet up, I think. Anyway, you have a good night. Okay, make sure you enjoy what you're doing, diamond painting. Give that pussycat of yours a pat for me. That would be really, really nice. Okay, and I will talk to you sometime. I'll give you a call sometime. Okay, bye.